Huh? What? Huh? What? What does that do? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vampyr. And we'll get right back into it. So, I've done like 3 extra hours of off-screen grinding. So I jacked up my abilities. I respect my abilities as well. So I have a bit of Blood Spear and into Shadow Mist. Blood Spear is just in case I need a blood attack. This is my primary source of blood. I got rid of the other ultimates since I prefer to only if it takes 90 seconds to regen one of them. I'm not really gonna. It's not really worth waiting, in my opinion. I can't remember if I maxed out at anything else. I stripped away my ability. I stripped away claws since I preferred the grenade. And with that, we're just gonna. And I did like every side quest. Every side quest. He has a headache. He has a cold. He has a cold. She has a cold. He has a cold. Everyone has a cold. 5 colds. Wait. 5 colds. I have 5 colds. 4 colds. More colds. And a headache. Okay, now we're just gonna do straight into the mission. So notice that it's a bit dark on mobile. If you're a mobile user, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, and I'm level 26 now, so I should be able to handle with whatever they come at me with. Ow. What? Why is... How are you not dead? Oh my god! Okay. So that's done and dealt with. Ooh, I didn't put on my timer. Hold on. Where's the timer? 1 hour. Oh, I need the charger so that this thing stays alive. Still don't know what to do with this mic. I might just get a new one, in all honesty. Or maybe I'm just not setting it up properly. That's also entirely a possibility. Actually, I wonder. What if I raise it? Well, does it take my stuff in better now? Oh, we'll find out. Aloysius Dawson's manor. Oh yeah, we also got his hints. So there's that.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
So, for those of you who may not be aware, Aloysius Dawson is an old dying man and a member of the Ascalon Club, the highest of highest clubs run by vampires that works for the safety of the kingdom and the safety of London. Aloysius Dawson is also a bit of a tyrannical tycoon. So, we have a choice.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
Interesting. Very interesting. Right, he's a bit Dawson is a bit of a tyrannical tycoon who plans to strengthen the class divide Donald Trump style with a wall. There he is. So, the Ascalon Club wants me to make him a vampire, but that would probably be bad for London as a whole.
It's locked, all right.
So, I'm not gonna do that.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Doesn't matter which...
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
Okay.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
How will the Ascalon Club respond? He's still alive for now. I'm curious how the Ascalon will respond. This will be entertaining and amusing.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
By the sword, you die. Protect member cost. Interesting. Okay. So they're not hunting me, but they certainly don't like me. What? Hello?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers.
I knew
Just
it!
as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow...
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Okay. What is the fastest way to Pembroke? Probably through Whitechapel. I do have to speak. It appears Lady Ashbury has dialogue, but I suppose I should deal with the actual assault on my home. All right. Oh my God! Got him. Ah, shit. I'm gonna kill this poor bastard. Hey, poor bastard. You didn't deserve that at all. So I don't know what Redgrave was trying to say while Finney was attacking me, but I'm assuming that on my way there... I will encounter some more agents of Ascalon and purge them. Now, will I have to deal with William Marshall, right?
Show me how you defeated Virgo Punch!
Sure. Got him. Okay.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Shit. Markesh Tadana.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
Unfortunately, violence can be a necessary evil, sir. I volunteered, joined the army to serve the Empire, sir. But attacking a hospital... shame.
What do you mean?
A hospital should be a safe place, sir. Like a temple. A temple of science.
Please show me.
Of course.
Oh, hey. I actually buy these now. So Chonano's actually pissed off about this.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Doctor.
Are you all right?
I was sleeping when it happened, so don't know much. I heard Dr. Swansea disappeared after the attack. That's all I know.
Goodbye.
Nice, sweet girl.
Swansea's office. What does Strickland have?
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to you.
Are you all right?
As far as I know, nobody's been hurt. But who were those men? Why attack Dr. Swansea?
What happened to him?
We don't know. They came in, they went out. In between those two events, Dr. Swansea went missing. Maybe he just went into hiding nearby.
Goodbye.
I wonder if they wouldn't, would they? They said nobody got hurt, so...
Good evening.
Beneath them.
Are you all right?
They were vampire hunters, and they were looking for me. Bless poor Dr. Swansea, they beat him, but he didn't say a word about me.
They hurt him, you say?
Yes, I hide in the shadows, but I've heard them.
What did they want?
They wanted Dr. Swansea to confess his guilt and admit to relations with blood drinkers.
Interesting.
I'll
Time to head to the...
But the suffering continues.
Head to the Swansea's office and figure out what the hell happened. Okay, they marked his
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
blood on the floor. Hold on. There's got to be some extra information. Piece of paper, perhaps. They really ransacked this room, huh? It's darker than it usually is, isn't it? Okay.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Jesus. He went upstairs to the attic. Never went to the attic before. Elevator? Another stairway. Okay. Wonder what this is about. A basement? Boss fight. UV light.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Geoffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
I wonder what effect that'll have me going into this fight.
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Interesting.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
Oh,
True
okay.
enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Freewind prevails!
Okay, so he's gonna just cast a blood magic on him. Oh shit! Ah, damn it! I meant to cast. Ah, gotta get out of here.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Stop, y'all.
The blood of a true defender of this land
Shit.
will protect me.
Dude! Damn it! Where? Wonder.
I know! It hurts, doesn't it? Shows...
He can't see me, can he? Dude!
Pin you down!
Dude!
If you're so innocent, why does sinful life burn you so much? Freewind prevails!
No, 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 no. Fight! Dude! That'll be enough.
Come on, Reed.
There he goes. Okay, that was intense.
We are the guardian of justice. Prewen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact that we're enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Prewen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
No.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Pardon me. So, if Swansea isn't here, wasn't there, where is he? I have to head back to Doris Fletcher's theater. Luckily enough, this path should be cleared up. But if I head down that way, I can probably, yeah. I can probably make my way there. Can't imagine it's entirely beneficial. See if... Oh, ah! God damn it. I know what this is. I know what to do if I end up in trouble.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives.
I.e., if I get into a fight I can't win, I have enough to level up a bit. So there's that.
Goodbye, Milton.
If that's what I need to do, that's what I need to do. I'll head down this way so that I can pop by this hideout over here. Make some more. I should make some more actually while I'm here. I think I'm getting close to the end of the game, so I think the next episode will be the finale. If it is, I hope so. Because then I will actually be able to make this by Halloween. That'll be awesome. Oh, I had the light shit. That's why it wasn't regenning. I will swap that over to the higher end stuff. I could have used that, thing thingy. Oh, that's lovely. I'll head down this way, earn some blood on my way down. I started playing the Splatfest last night, and with my new controller. I have to say, with the new Splatfest controller, it's a bit awkward. I have not gotten used to it yet. No. They're not speaking to me, which is kind of funny. It's just very oddly silent. Oh, come on. Fight. Oh, wow, see, I'm already at max. Back up and die. Awkward little audio glitch here. Not the worst thing. They're stacking people into... They're not speaking at all. This is... Oh! Damn it. If only I could have heard their screams. I know that made me sound a bit sadistic, but hear me out. It was. It absolutely was. Lord Sheffield, you're not speaking to me either. Maybe I should sleep just to try and reset this. That one's down. I keep cutting them off before they can say anything. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to this hideout and sleep. I don't think it'll do anything if I leave them for a day. I doubt this game is that intense. I know it's intense, but it's not. I don't think it's that intense. If this doesn't fix it, then I'll have to turn her off and turn her back on again. I will increase the heal though. Check it up to 20. Quarter of my health for every bite. And extra damage. Primarily because I think that's funny. Sure. Oh shit, the death of Aloysius Dawson. Highly respected resident passed away. Co-founder and head of Dawson. He was 71. And more surprisingly, large donations of money had been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to the smaller clinics and dispensaries. And all over the city, thanks to the man's late generosity, stocks of medical supplies have been replenished. The death toll has significantly been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens will be at the St. Mary Churchyard to accompany the final journey of this benefactor. So now the pillar's dead, but they're all healthy. I don't recall giving her medicine, so... When were you all sick? Oh. What the fuck? Did my game bug out, or was that just me? Oh, because his donation, everyone's been cleaned of sickness. Yo, that's awesome. Not so awesome for Whitechapel because they're still dying, but you know, it's cool. Good. I now have level 5 Mesmerize. If I wanted to go on a rampage, I absolutely could. I'll be good. If this isn't fixed it, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's hoping that I managed to fix it. There should be some vampire hunters over there or here. Somewhere around here. There we go. Not hearing any knock. There we go. Okay.
No rest. We'll crush this beast. End to you.
You're intelligent. I think I'm getting close to the end of the game. Hence why I started a new video recording. If I'm not as close as I hope I am, I'll just blend this into the next video. Okay, Fletcher's Theater. The finest of London, right here. Really is brawn and no brain, huh? My game might be bugging out. I say as he point blanks me. Ow. I can do that too. I don't think this kills him. No, but this does. It was supposed to. Okay. To the theater! Oh wait, shit. Oh, I didn't speak to Lady Ashbury, and now she's gone. I should have done that. Oops.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Why am I...
Say there's one of them! Watch yourself!
Imagine being alone. Oh, you're not alone. You're just stupid. Okay, so I have to now find the notebook. Did I check the stage first? Probably. Oh, he's in the basement. Okay. Oh, hey, I dodged that. I didn't think that there was actual iframes. Oh, I have no stem! Nope. Not happening. Ah, damn it. There we go. Aloy! Aloy! Oh no. Scream. Okay, good. He didn't make any noise when I sent him, so I was concerned that my audio had bugged again. Don't know what caused that. What the fuck? Wow, you're useful. I don't want to waste all my rounds. Not worth. Hey, I found a bullet. What else is in here? I wonder what else I'll find down here.
It's locked.
Probably a door to the basement. Shotgun shells that are just in the fucking... Nope. 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 Oh, hello. Die. 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 You think they'll have ultraviolet curtains over here? I don't think so. I wonder if there's any notes up here. I doubt it, but just in case. Huh. Okay. That was a note somebody left for Doris Fletcher's bullshit. Alright, so I gotta head back down. Behind the stage, maybe? Am I just blind? Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. And if you think the answer isn't yes, then you're a damn fool.
Stay close. Keep an eye on each other.
What? Where? Huh? I am confusion. Do I have to break the chandelier? There's a chandelier, right? There's no chandelier. Search the table in the middle. What? Am I stupid? Oh. McCullum's report. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal, as painful and dreadful as it was. My God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what's going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones, who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theater, and how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I am now convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I am also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and with those two, that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the Guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts the Guard still possess to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. And then 2 days later, it took me 2 days to parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation in a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666. Oh, this creature Marshall says he fought in 1666. This disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this. Oh, the bloody old leech of William Marshall. Okay. And that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment. If the Guard could at last find and destroy that old bastard. I believe what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666? And Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature. I don't know, but those two are clearly working together, and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy that evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Prewin will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher.
God! What?
Was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Okay, so Icors can become disasters. Interesting. But if Harriet Jones is also of the same blood, that could prove very disastrous indeed. She will have to be destroyed. If it was up to me, I would destroy her. Swansea's in there, but that door is locked, so I have to go through some fighting, don't I? Looks like it.
Back in the grave, you! viciously killing.
What? Okay. A door? Oh, a safe. William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stold finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet me inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol. To choose the place where I defeated this disaster, also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Duzastro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate. But I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest part mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. If that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Evidence safe. Until further notice, the safe will be used to store sensitive evidences. It must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box.
Find the safe's key. The Vampire Knight. William Marshall. Forget the legend about the man. Okay. Oh dear. Interesting. Oh.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffery McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
I know. Shit, I don't. Fuck. I may be screwed here.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical.
You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time!
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan. But they come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds, I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
Rip. Not what I want. Dead. That's all that matters. Prepare to fight the disaster. Small key. An old love letter. Kaloon. Wait a fucking second. Ha! This small key should be what I'm looking for.
It's locked, all right.
No. God damn it. Ah, shit. Let me hit you. Really? That interrupts? Fucking die.
I have it. I can now open the box.
Finally.
I really don't know if I should read this.
I will not. I'm not gonna touch it. Nope, 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 nope. Not touching it. Leaving. And we're leaving now.
Return at a more convenient time.
Okay. It's a good thing
So
I...
Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Harriet Jones has been left to her own devices. She could become the disaster. She's already an Icker. Well, that could fuck up the sewer skulls.
It's locked.
I didn't unlock it. I'm gonna scream. Dude, I have to go back through the sewers. Okay, so yeah, just future backwards. Skip this. real quickly, just to prevent this from happening again. Thank fuck.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewen stole from you.
And you brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
Yes. I give it back to you untouched.
Then, my friend, you deserve a little something to reward your fortitude. Please, have this, with my gratitude.
Hey. I see. True Dragonbane. This will do 235 damage. How much does mine do? 240. So it'll do 230 base without any upgrades. So it'll do more. Maybe I'll just go for raw deeps then. Okay. I finally got that. William Marshall's memoirs. Oh. Okay. I can do 306 damage per strike. This is very good. Now, do I absorb blood? Or should I reduce my stamina consumption? I think it's not going to be as potent as my blood absorption currently is on my regular sword, but having this much damage is going to be very good, useful. Alright, the Lady Ashbury! There we are. Maybe claws do in fact do more damage than what I can do. But either way, I'm still not reinvesting into them. Not worth it. Where is she? Upstairs, perhaps? Loot to steal from her house. Another Mez 20. I guess that's supposed to be the way that you absolutely cannot
What
eat
good
these people.
fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. The poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He made a stupid mistake. It was stupid. ethics? Do I come at from the ethical or the just intellectual?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say, I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your enemy.
Wait! No! Elizabeth!
Well, shit. That's the ingredient. What the fuck? Oh, from Geoffery. Search for insulin. Huh? From what? Dracula. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. I don't suppose he'll give me that drop willingly. With that, I will call it a video. Thank you so very much for watching. I suspect the next video will be the last video, so that'll be awesome. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Wait, no, we're on. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I ain't your dad. Now, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.